Hey now everyone, Vegetable here. Welcome to a brand new Terraria Let's Play video. This is the first of a new series, one I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm very anxious to dive right into it. This is my first Terraria series, my first Let's Play series. So, I can't wait to just get in there and get going. But first, let me go over a couple of things just so you'll know what to expect in this series. First and foremost, I'm going to try to go over most things in a fairly step-by-step process. I don't want anyone to feel like they don't understand how I got from one point to another or how something was done. That said, I may get a little ahead of myself at times. If I do, just let me know in the comments. Say, hey, Veg, slow down a little bit. You went over that last bit too fast. I'm not sure how you did that. And I promise you I will always try to go back and explain anything that I didn't make clear the first time through. Next up, this playthrough isn't going to focus on any particular class, and there are no specific goals other than to eventually work through as much of the game as possible. This character is basically going to be what you might call a jack of all trades, master of none, or master of all by the time we get done with it. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But yeah, basically he won't have a particular class, meaning he can use whatever he wants, whatever weapons, whatever accessories, so on and so forth. There's a lot of new stuff in the new 1.2.4 update for consoles, so I'm really excited to tear into it all, no restrictions. So that's what we'll do with this character. We'll get into a little bit of everything. And that's pretty much it, other than the difficulty we will play on normal. I don't see any reason to really restrict the game at this point. At some point, I will do an expert playthrough, probably more than one expert playthrough, but not this one. This one, I think we'll stick with just normal difficulty, and we'll see how all that goes. Okay? Well, with all that said, let's go ahead and get started with this new character. Like I said, we're going to create a brand new character. That is a great combination. Wow. I'm not going to go with that, but that's just a cool combination. Character creation, it's very basic to start off. The bumpers move you through the different types of things you can do. It defaults to gender first, so I'm going to pick male. I'm going to pick a hairstyle that is not that different from me. There's not a whole lot to pick from that really fit. But that's pretty close, so let's go with that, okay? Hair color. Mine's probably, I would say it's like a really nice blonde or something, but my wife would say no, it's not, it's brown. So we'll go with brown. Eye color. I have blue eyes, and so we will go with blue eyes. That's kind of a, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Don't spend too much time on it. Okay, skin color. I am very pale, very pale. I don't get out in the sun nearly enough, so I'm probably, yeah, something like that. Let's go with that. Let's see, I like blue. My wife likes green, so we'll throw some green in there. Some dark blue pants, yeah, sure, why not? And some good old brown shoes. There we go. Normal difficulty, like I said, and we're done. The character's created. All he needs now is a name. Luckily, I have a chat pad, so this makes this really easy. Since he is a jack of all trades, I have decided I'm going to call him, maybe some of you will get this, maybe some of you won't, we'll see, but Jack, just because I like Jack, and, it fits with the jack of all trades thing. O. Roses. Jack of Roses. Oops. Jack of Roses. There we go. All right, Jack of Roses. Excellent. There he is, ready to go. Okay, now we need a new world. We're going to create a world. We're going to create a large world. Personally, I don't see any point in doing a small or a medium, but, you know, perhaps you do. Myself, I just love having a big world. And since this guy's name is Jack of Roses, I'm going to call his world Terraria. And again, some of you may pick up on that immediately. If not, Google it, and maybe you'll find something interesting. Okay, so we're done, and now we get to go through world generation, which is a great time to have a sip of some great coffee. Oh yeah, or whatever your favorite beverage is. And to talk just a little bit about 1.2.4 because it added a lot to the game. This came out just a little bit before Christmas to the Xbox 360 platform. Man, what a great Christmas present for some of us. If you play on the PC, you know there's still a lot more that the consoles don't have. But with 1.2.4, we have got some cool new stuff that we can finally do in the console version. We can go fishing. There are tons more insects that you can use as bait. Butterflies, we should see some of them immediately. New herbs, you saw something about planting herbs there for just a second. I missed if we got corruption or crimson. Maybe one of you guys saw it, I didn't. But I need to stop messing around because we don't have a lot of time. You see where the sun is? It moves from left to right. So it's morning, but it's late morning. We have to get ourselves a structure built before nighttime comes. So we need to get on that as quickly as possible. Let's talk to our guide real quick, though. What's our guide's name? I think his name was Levi, wasn't it? I am here to advise you on what to do next. It's recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. You can use a pickaxe to dig through dirt and an axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and press right trigger. Press. Oh, there's a butterfly. If you want to survive, you need to create weapons and shelter. Hey, there's a duck. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Okay, and here comes our first slime. So we need to get down to business. All right, that went pretty well, actually. Okay, we've got some copper right there. We've got some trees. Wow, I'm not sure. That's a really high spot to start off with. Yeah, I think we need to come down here. This could be a good spot just to put our little house. Or even up there, but there's no real easy way to get up there yet. Okay, alright, we can't mess around much, but wow, look at those pots. Okay, we owe it to ourselves to see what's in these pots. Alright, well, we got a few things. Is there anything else here? No? Alright. Hey! What a great jump. Okay. Alright, well, let's start chopping. We don't want to waste too much time. Quick rule of thumb. This is something I found out kind of by accident, but it works great. In the Xbox version of the game, when you chop down a tree, if you plant an acorn right in the exact spot where you just chopped it down, that tree will grow. Even though that tree should not grow right there, it doesn't fit the basic requirements for tree growth. It will. Trust me. It will. It usually does. I watched the update have changed something and it doesn't work anymore. But we'll come back and see. I'll do the same thing here. Need to quickly collect some wood. If you haven't noticed, I am chopping the trees just at the base. I don't play Minecraft myself, but I know a lot of people do. It's pretty popular, or so I hear. And I believe that's different. You have to chop every little piece of the tree down or something along those lines. But with Terraria, you just chop the bottom block of the tree, and the whole tree comes tumbling down. So it's pretty convenient. Makes chopping down trees and collecting wood almost trivial. I'm not going to replant these trees here because this is where we're going to build our first structure. I like this little area here. I think it's a good spot. I think it'll serve us well. Yeah, let's go ahead and start digging out just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much. To get this little smart select cursor where it highlights blocks automatically for me, it's just clicking down on the right stick. I believe it is the smart select is what that's called, but yeah. Oh, sorry, butterfly. Didn't mean to kill you. Gonna have to chop away that little bit of dirt wall that you see there, but can't do it yet because we don't have a hammer, but we will very soon. I think I'll put the starter structure right here. Let's see. We want the base to be, I want the interior to be 60 blocks, so it'll be 12 across and 5 high on the, yeah, you get the idea. But I want the actual interior to be that, so I want it to be 14 across. And I found the best way to do that is just to set aside a stack and then go from there. That way, you know, you put down exactly 14. Look at that. Ended up fitting exactly the perfect size. Okay. Let's see. We won't put a door on this side yet. And as it turns out, without any modifiers, the basic Terraria character can reach pretty much exactly 5 high. So there we go. We've got the base structure built. I left a hole there because I'm going to put a door right there. But before I can do that, I have to build a workbench. So let's start building some stuff. Y takes us into our inventory. And then left bumper takes us over to the crafting menu. The very first thing right there is a workbench. That's exactly what we need. So I'm going to grab that by clicking A. And it goes, there was an open spot in my hotbar, so it went right there, which is nice and convenient because in this game, in this version of the game, things need to be in your hotbar in order for you to put them down or place them or do anything like that. So let's just put it down right there. With that done, we need to make a door and we need to make some walls, like a back wall to fill in. And then to top it off, we need some torches and at least a chair. So let's see. Let's go ahead and make the chair. What else can we make? Okay, we need to make some walls. We don't have a ton of wood, so we got to be careful. Walls. 52. Oh gosh, I don't know. That might be enough. Because we also need to make at least a few torches. Oh gosh, I guess that's all we can do. Okay, alright. Let's put the chair down. Oh, we need a door too. Alright, we'll put the door down. Now, let's put the walls in the hotbar. And again, we can hit the smart select. And once we have a few blocks placed, oops, went outside the wall a little bit. That's okay, we can fix that. Gonna need to because we're gonna be a little bit short. Oh, I don't have a hammer yet. Oh boy, what a fail. Okay. Can't make a hammer because I don't have enough wood. I need 8 wood. Okay, well, we're going to have to go out here and get some more wood. That's just the way it goes. Oh boy. We're going to be cutting it close, guys. We're going to be cutting it really close. This world has really challenged me with not a lot of wood close by. Let's see if I can just kind of... Did you see that? That was cool. Oh. I need my tree. You know, the axe actually isn't a terrible weapon to use against these guys in the early game because it's got an overhand swing. And as we all know, the short sword has anything but an overhand swing. Nice. We get this tree. All right. Where was that tree? Was that tree right up here? You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it. We'll just put a tree right here because I'm pretty sure it will grow there. Okay. Hopefully. Uh-oh. All right. Man, Jack can really jump. All right. We gotta make our way back. Oh, cobwebs. Cool, cool, cool. That's nice. That's good to have early on. All right. Good job, Jack. You might just make it. All right. Let's put some torches up. Out of the three we have, we'll put one there. Put one there. Let us make. We've got 62 wood now. That is plenty. That's plenty. Let's go ahead and make the hammer. Put it in the hotbar. Okay. Now that we have a hammer, we can get these errant pieces there. Yep, there's one. There we go. Okay, so we've got those. Now we can just fill in these last bits of wall. Almost. Let's make a little bit more wall. That should be plenty. And there we go. We have our first structure. I like to go ahead and put walls along the floor, the final floor level as well, just to make sure all gaps are filled in. You have to have all the gaps filled in, but it doesn't have to overlap to the outside. And this should be a valid structure now, but let's check it and see. We'll open the inventory. We'll bump over to housing, and we'll see if we can get Levy to move in. Housing is already occupied. Good. Okay, that means that it is suitable, and he has already claimed it. We can check that by hitting Y, and then clearing the menu, and now you see Levy. Levi's little flag there. Okay, well guys, I think this is a great place to stop for our first video. Good start. We just did get the house built. It's in a decent spot. I need to do a little bit of housekeeping, clean up the left side a little bit, add on to the right some, but for the first night, this will do just fine. We'll be perfectly safe in here. Levi will maybe make his way over, but probably not. We'll probably have to get him to come sometime the next day. But for now, we're going to stop the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Jack of Rose's first night here in Fenario was a pretty successful, well, his first day was a pretty successful day. Hopefully his first night will be a pretty successful one as well. As long as he stays indoors, he should be fine. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. There will be plenty more to go in this series. This one, like I said, has no definite goals, so it has no definite ending in sight. It could go on indefinitely. If you like it, hit the like button. Maybe share it with some friends. Maybe they'll like it too. And maybe we'll get a little something going here. I look forward to many more videos in the Terraria universe and other games as well. I've got a lot of things in mind, lots of things I'd like to do. So hit the subscribe button, join the ride, and enjoy the journey with me. Thank you very much again for watching. We'll see you again in Jack and Rose's second day in Terraria. Thanks. Until next time, see ya.